Welcome back to Fishing with Ants. A beautiful morning here, late July, western Pennsylvania. I'm back at Bragg, and the geese are saying good morning as they fly by. Don't have anything in particular that I think is or isn't going to work today. I've got that bleeding tube tied on, black double-tail grub, Sanko, all the usual suspects, and going to see what these fish want today. Didn't do well here the other day. Almost pretty much was almost skunked. The water was super stained. It looks like it's cleared up a little bit, and hopefully that means more fish in the boat. Let's see how we can do. Thanks for coming along today on fishingwithants.com. Today, the first thing I'm going to do this morning, I haven't done it in a while, is check the water temperature. It's something I tend to do more in the spring, but I don't know why I don't check it now. Here in July, got my fancy thermometer, aquarium thermometer, if I can get it in there. Let's see what we're dealing with here, temperature-wise. We've actually had some cooler evenings. I'm not getting too close. I'm going to start with the bleeding tube. Tied a fresh one on yesterday. And let's see if bleeding tube's the ticket. There's still plenty of nonsense in the water. We had some really severe storms here a couple days ago, and it was tough. It was I had to bunker down in the basement and everything else just because we had tornado warnings here in western PA, and some pretty nasty storms, but with that came some heavy rain that raised the water level a little bit, which we could use, but it also stained the water up big time. So water's 79 degrees. This time of year, I normally am just catching bass after bass with tubes. That wasn't the case the other day, and we'll see if it's what they want here today. Caught a couple bass and didn't have the camera on, but got them on this the bleeding tube. But I fished the whole way around the island and down the rock line here before I got a hit. So, off to a slow start, but skunk's off the boat, so maybe I can get it going here. Honestly, a little disappointing. It's this time of year. It's usually crazy, fast action. I've caught lots of fish at this time at this lake, so we'll see. I think I got a little run here, a little something. A fish, little guy. Typical for this lake, but hey, caught one. That's good. I'll take it. There we go. Yeah, this is a typical bass here. A nice one for here. There we go. All right. Ooh. Bleeding tube action. All right, buddy. Skinny. Typical for this little lake, though. But I appreciate it. Alright, cut coupled in there. Take it. Blast over here and try to fish this railing spot. Has been quiet, but I've been getting to it after the sun's gotten on it, so I'll try to get to it a little earlier. I'm going to try to throw a fluke a little bit. I haven't thrown that much. I'm going to try that on a little later. Yeah, somebody was up there. Oh, yeah, there he was. Little guy. Oh yeah. Oh boy. You got after some tube action, little man. Move out of here. Alright, well, got that tube out of there, and had to rip up the tube to get it out so I could see the hook, but I believe I got it out. No harm, no foul to the fish. I don't believe. Truck goes by. So, rather than taking the time to put another tube on, since time is of the essence now that sun's coming up, I'm gonna switch to the double-tail grub quickly. See if I can't catch him. There you go. Got a little guy here on the black jig. Worked. There you go. Alright, partner. See you, buddy. Alright, sorry for the weed whacker noise in the background. I'm gonna try a different color. It's another double-tail grub. It's made by Zoom, and it's peanut butter and jelly, or PB&J. So let's see what that does. Several little strikes over here, and I've missed them. So they're probably either panfish that can't quite get it, or little bass. But I've had some action, so I'm a little reluctant to leave, even though my maintenance guy is going nuts with a weed whacker right next to me. But again, I don't want to blame the guys here because it's going to get hot later and he's trying to maintain the property, so good for him. Alright. Oh, a little PB&J. Love it. First fish on the PB&J. Oh, he popped off right in the boat. Easy, partner. Easy, 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 easy. Settle down, I'll get you out of here. No, I don't think I spooked everybody out of this corner. There's a ton of laydowns in here, so you know what? I'm gonna just put this aside just for a second. And I happen to have a worm on. Now this can also get snagged, but it's a lot less likely with that exposed hook. So we'll throw this similar color up there. I don't know what color this is, but I can throw it up there with a little more confidence that it's not definitely going to get hung up and be gone. Fish that corner with this, and then we'll go back to the PB&J. I might have caught a fish. Yeah, did. Yep. Yeah, he was up there. He was up there. Easy partner, easy partner. Yeah. Let me just show you what I did there. Oh, my man's gonna weed wax. I'm gonna show you. I switched to. I stopped throwing my. I can show you. See, this has the exposed hook, and that's definitely gonna get laydowns. Better chance as the weed whacker fires up, baby. And so, since I know there are a lot of trees in here, I switched to just real quick. Switched to a Fat Baby Finesse worm, and this is rigged Texas, and with the hook, you know, weedless, so you have a better chance of not losing your rig. But I still caught this little guy up in there. So there, that's what I'm talking about. But as soon as I'm done with the laydowns, I'll be back to the rocks. I'm gonna go back to the PB&J jig. All right, buddy. See ya. Thanks for demonstrating. It's essentially the same color, but it did not get hung up. It can if you wrap it around a tree, obviously, but I'm just improving my chances of it not getting hung up like that. Mr. Weed Whacker. Yes. Leave a comment, guys. Do you tend to, when you go to the lake, do you tend to keep fishing the same spots over and over again and neglect the ones that maybe in a prior trip didn't produce, so then you just don't go back there? And or you keep exploring every time? I tend to just keep going to the spots that produce fish and neglect those that maybe one or two trips did not, and that, you know, that can cost you. It really can. You get into patterns and you just keep thinking the fish are going to be where they always were before, and sometimes that's true, but sometimes you end up neglecting parts of the lake that are productive because one time you came and you didn't catch any, so then you figure, oh, they're never there. So leave a comment. Do you explore every time, or do you tend to go to the same spots? I'm trying to talk over the weed whacker. Gotta love it. Fishingwithvance.com. I'm gonna keep throwing this because I know right into this corner, just because I know there's, as you can see, there's all kind of trees in there, but it looks like there's little fish in there too. Fish in there. Oh, it's not a little one. It's a nice one. Oh man, hope I can keep them. I think I'll just try to get him in. He jumped twice and didn't get off, so I think I have him hooked good. Oh yes, best fish of the day. There we go. Got him up in the timber. Told me to come over here. All right, love it. It's my best fish of the day. It's a good fish for this lake. I didn't need the net. Nice. All right, he's got that down in there pretty good. So I'm gonna shut the camera off and get that out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it on and show you how to get that out of there without hurting the fish. All right, I don't know if you can see this or not, but see, it's down, there's the hook down there. The worm is already out of the way. What you don't want to do is just pull. That'll definitely hurt him. So if you get it and just twist, like that. Just twist. See how that worked? And it just popped right out. You don't want to pull. If you twist, it comes right out. He's fine. See you, buddy. FishingWithVance.com. And off he goes. All right. That's what I get for not coming on this side of the lake. That's what you get. Alright, I just caught a fish with the camera off on the, of course, on the peanut butter and jelly double tail grub. At the end of the day, it worked. Starting to see activity up here shallow, which is typical for this time of year. Not as much as normal, so maybe they're just going to get started with that. But let's see if I can catch him. Well, wherever it is, he's still there. There he is. Oh man, that's cool. That is cool. Boy, he aggressively ate the peanut butter and jelly. Holy smokes. Love it. Alright, there it is. That's what's been working. It's the Super Salt Plus Fat Albert TwinTail PB&J. Good color. It's new for me for this year. Gave it a shot. I like the fact that it has a little brown. Obviously it has purple, which is great, and a little bit of brown, which makes it look like a real worm. And there it is. Show you the package again, and there it is. So, purple and brown. Good stuff. Definitely buy more of those. Alright, how I'm rigging it is have it on an Arky jig head, the same jig head that I use. Test that. No, it looks okay. Hello, geese. It's on the Arky jig head, the same as I use for my tubes. We got monofilament to about a 12 to 18 inch leader. This is fluoro. And all I'm doing is feeding that down. I want the point to end up coming out like right here. And so I'm just feeding that down about that far. And that's it. And then shove it up on there. And off she goes. Alright, somebody had a nice fish up there. Eat the peanut butter and jelly. Oh, he had it for a while too. Got a little skinny guy. Alright, buddy. So as I look at that beautiful scenery right there, I think I'm going to wrap the video up. It's just a beautiful morning. Caught about a dozen little guys. Nothing to write home about, but again, a fun, relaxing trip. Tried out a new lure, the Zoom TwinTail Grub. It's peanut butter and jelly, and it worked. I like it. So anyway, thanks for coming along today. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment. I get very few comments for whatever reason. I'm not sure. Comment on my video. Say, hey Vance, you don't know what you're doing, or hey, like the video. Anything. Negative, positive, I can take it. Comment on the video. It helps the YouTube algorithm to help the video be seen more and keeps me motivated to keep doing it. So hit a like, hit a comment. You know, what are you using? Hey, I don't ring it that way. Anything. You know, how do you like your Pelican boat? I don't care. Just comment. That helps. Again, it helps push the video in front of more eyes. so that I get more views, and it keeps me wanting to bring you episodes of Fishing with Vance. So as I look at this beautiful scenery, I'm going to wrap up the video. Thanks for coming along today. I'll see you on the water on fishingwithvance.com.